Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is dedicated to a poll that I did on Instagram asking if you guys wanted to know what my top recommended books are. So tune in if you like to read like myself, and if you don't, then go ahead and watch one of my other videos, okay? Alright friends, here we go with book number 1. You know I couldn't do this video without mentioning this very special book. So here we go. It is the Bible, of course. This specific Bible that I am currently reading is called She Reads Truth. So it is more dedicated towards my ladies. It is a study Bible. Let me just open up one page. I love this Bible because in the beginning of each book of the Bible, it gives you a reading plan. Oops. It gives you a reading plan, and it shows you which chapters to read during what week. And then my favorite part is these verses that they tag along to kind of give you a more deeper, in-depth view of what the chapter that you were reading is about, or how it ties in with the rest of the Bible. So this, ladies, I highly recommend. It is called She Reads Truth. I purchased it from a website called christianbooks.com. Extremely affordable books. So go ahead and look into that. I'll mention it down below in the comment or description area. This next Bible is more of a gender neutral, and it is called the Evidence Bible. So this one is a male or female could read it. I actually came across this Bible at my father's house last summer. He has it, and I was like, oh my gosh, this is so amazing. I fell in love with the breakdown of this Bible. Obviously, I have yet to read it thoroughly because I'm still working on She Reads Truth. But once I read this or start reading it, I will let you know my thoughts on it. So again, this is more gender neutral, male or female, and it is called the Evidence Bible. This one, I believe, can also be purchased on the website entitled christianbooks.com. They are constantly having sales. You can find the most popular books for a really good price. The next book I'm going to mention, I don't have it physically with me because my mom is currently reading it, but it is a book that is near and dear to my heart. It is how I decided to rededicate my life to Christ. I will post a picture up here somewhere. It is called Healing Wounds from the Past. If you are someone who is dealing with past wounds, this book is for you. Highly recommended. I purchased it on Amazon. It was a long time ago, so I don't remember the price. But again, I will post a picture somewhere in this video, so that way you can go ahead and purchase it yourself. Book number 2. This book I am currently reading, and I am obsessed. I'm still on the first chapter, but it is such a good book. It is titled The Emotionally Healthy Woman, and the author specifically targets 8 things us as women need to quit in order to change our lives. This book was actually a gift for Christmas, but this book can also be purchased on christianbooks.com. So yes, I highly recommend this book for sure. Next is another book I am currently reading. I actually started sometime last year, I think November-ish. It is titled The Emotionally Healthy Leader. The author of this book is actually the husband of the author from The Emotionally Healthy Woman. And let me tell you something, that they are a dynamic duo. If you serve in a church or you run a business, this is a great book to show you and give you tips on how to be a phenomenal leader. This book was also purchased on christianbooks.com. So go ahead and purchase it if you're someone who leads some type of church, team, or business. This book is for you. The next book is More for My Missionaries. It is called City Serve, Your Guide to Church-Based Compassion. This book sort of reminds me of Chicken Soup for the Soul, I believe it's called. That's an old book, but it has a sort of breakdown like that, where each chapter is written by a different author, and each author gives you different and unique insights on how to serve your city. I love to serve people. So when my missions pastors recommended this book, I was super excited. Again, recommend this book if you are a missionary, whether in the United States or outside of the United States. This book is for you. I'm not sure where exactly they got this book, but I'm sure if you Google it, you could find it. So definitely read this. The next book is more for those who may be struggling with purpose, or maybe newly in Christ. I believe this book is for you. It's called The Purpose-Driven Life. You may or may not have heard about it. So it targets the question, what on earth am I here for? It is a phenomenal book. Highly recommended. Again, this book I also purchased on christianbooks.com for a very, very good price. So yeah, look into that. This next book is a very interesting book. This book is about a journalist who goes on a hunt to prove that Christ is not real. And on his journey, he ends up discovering more evidence of Christ's existence and ultimately gives his life to Christ. The story is called The Case for Christ. It is a phenomenal story. So if you can somewhat relate to this guy, where you're kind of questioning who is Christ, what makes him so amazing, I would read his story, and I can guarantee you it will pique your interest in knowing a little bit more about Jesus Christ. Again, this book was also purchased on christianbooks.com for a very, very good price. So look into that. Or if you just want to read it for fun, it's definitely a good story to read. Alright, friends, that is it for now. That is my top 7 books, I believe, in total. So if you have any questions, or if you want me to recommend anything else, let me know, and I will be more than happy to do so. Okay? Go ahead and watch all my other videos, and I will see you soon. Bye!